Alright folks, this is a simple body scan. Sounds like we have confirmation on the sound, so let's figure out what we got. So I got this pulled up. I can see the chats if you guys want to send me a text because I'm live. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, so the other night I made a post on Reddit, and during the conversation somebody wanted me to do a simple remote body scan. So let's do a simple remote body scan. So the backstory is the guy or girl or whoever this is, we're calling him Ray. The guy, girl, or whoever has contacted me and said they wanted me to do a body scan. So when I opened up the text that I got from this person, one of the things I got was another person. So there was like a daughter or a female that's younger. So it's either a daughter or a sister. So I don't know why this is really important, but there's, for some reason, this daughter or younger female is extremely important. I don't know why. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at old Ray here. We're going to give him more hair than I got. Change legs a little bit. Give him a little bit more body mass. Do something up with his feet. Yeah. So, right off the bat, I've noticed that there's like an issue down here. I don't know what it is. It's the legs and the feet. Seems swollen. Alright, so first off, let's start from the top. We're going to take a look at Ray's brain. And I'm not quite sure what Air Force means, but Okay, we'll figure that out when we get there. What I'd like to do is I'd like to figure out how old Ray is. So looking at the brain, we're going to look at the energy. I'm not seeing a lot of energy. Either A, he's sleeping, or he's watching TV, or watching something really boring. I'm not seeing any massive areas of damage. I don't see any pockets or pools or blood encapsulation showing that trauma to the head. There's clusters. I don't know what those are. I don't know what cluster. I don't know what that means, and I don't know. It's not an impact. Not impact. It's not biological. I mean, it's not a bug, so it's not a bug going on. There's like clusters in the brain. Protein, maybe? Let's say it's protein. And a word keeps popping up, and it starts with ALK. I can't remember what this word is, but anyways, the protein is got something to do with this word. So this is a word I don't know what it is. He's got clusters of these proteins in his brain, and I don't know why. Nice. All right. So Ray So let's look at the blood. Let's look at the hormones first. Okay. I don't see any major raging hormones. I don't see there's a spike of protein, but then again I already got protein in the brain. I don't know. So there's a protein spike in there. God, I wish I could draw this. That's a crappy drawing, but that's a protein spike. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know why. It's in the blood too. It's in the brain, it's in the blood. Don't know what it is. It's almost like he's running a low to mid-grade infection. Low to mid-grade infection. Okay. So let's assume Ray is a healthy individual. The blood is, hormone level is not through the roof. There's nothing majorly wrong. There's a weird protein spike, kind of like he has a low to mid-grade infection. Alright. I'd like to know why the body is fighting something. I'd like to know what that protein spike is. Okay, so moving on. Let's take a look at his lungs. And got a little bit of phlegm. One side works better than the other. So I don't know. His lungs look kind of like this to me right now, and I don't know why. They're not occluded. They're not damaged, but oh, maybe they are damaged. I'm not really sure, but it's almost like there's I don't know if this is a childhood thing or what that is. I'm not seeing it. I am seeing encapsulation. God, I wonder if that's noticeable. Not noticeable? So, I use asthma inhalers occasionally. And if my lungs were that bad, I'd be using my asthma inhaler. So, I don't know if that's noticeable or not. I'm not quite sure what this gunk is that's kind of buried in there. This guy doesn't seem that old. Just the pockets in the brain have just got me. I want to say he's a younger person. Okay, moving on. We're gonna put a little. We're gonna put a X over here by the lungs because there's an issue in the lungs. Nothing major. got slight deformation, so maybe back injury or bad posture, maybe. All right, let's go with old back injury or bad posture. Okay, so, and it's right through here. It's I guess the mid back. Back comes down, hits the tailbone. So, got something going on. I wonder if that's kidney stones. Maybe bladder issues. Oh, that's funny. So let's look at the blood in the leg. So now I'm looking at the leg. And the thigh bone produces a lot of blood. It produces the red blood cells. I mean, is it producing this protein spike? Are we talking cancer here? I don't know. I'm not going to chalk it up to cancer because I don't think it's cancer. I think it's something else. I don't know if it's bad or maybe a genetic thing. So the thigh is producing good. The blood cells themselves look good. A lot of white blood cells just kind of rampaging through, looking for bad guys. And you got that. Don't know what that is. Okay. I wonder if the leg issues blood production, or if we're talking about a knee. So there's something up here with the legs. I don't see any issue with the leg. Kneecap. Where? So the kneecap looks damaged, but I mean it looks like a normal kneecap. I don't see hardware. Ankle's got old damage. Old damage on shin. Who doesn't? But it really feels like it's swollen. So this is currently how it stands. I'm gonna sit here for a sec because I'm missing something big. Okay, so they haven't responded back. I still don't know if Ray is a boy or girl. I don't know the age. I'm thinking 25 to 35. Maybe I think that's a good estimate. I get real big signals it's a girl, but the hormone level is killing me. If it's a girl, she would have a different kind of hormone level. If it's a guy, the hormone level would look a particular way. If it's a girl, the hormone level looks a particular way. But I can't. I mean, it really feels like a mom with a daughter. I wonder if I can. The hips are wider. It really doesn't matter. It really is frustrating when I can't tell or can't see this crap. Let's take a look at that brain again. It's got good cross communication. I don't know where this would be on psychic chart level. I mean, I don't know if they're they got mad skills at psychic stuff or if they're just beginning, but they got some natural abilities. Their blood has something in it, and I don't know what it's called, and I don't know why it's there. I don't know what this is. The blood. That's the protein. I don't know what it does. Oh, I didn't look for drugs. Oh, I'm getting pain meds. Possibly antibiotics. Or maybe that's low count on that. That's average. Tea or coffee? Let's go with caffeine. If it's tea, is it herbal tea? it's coating. Why is it coating? There's a skin thing too. What is this skin issue? What is that? There's something with the skin. Are we talking are we talking? Why does it look like dots? So the skin issue is like patches or dots. And there's a skin issue. Alright. So let me sum this up real quick and I'll kind of wrap it up here. So, some sort of protein in the brain blood, some sort of protein in the body, low amounts of antibiotic, so maybe a past infection, or for whatever reason there's a low amount of antibiotics. Now that could be coming in from outside sources too. When you get a low grade of antibiotics, that could be coming in from chicken and fish. If you eat a lot of Atlantic salmon, they feed it quite a bit of antibiotics, so that could be environmental. The pain meds, on the other hand, there's not a lot. It's just kind of a mixed bag of pain meds. And there's like a little caffeine or caffeine like chemical compound, but if it's tea they're drinking, and the tea is coating, and it's almost like gummy as it goes down the throat. So it's got a special. So if it's not a tea, I wonder if it's like where you drink those little ball things. That's not a tea, is it? I don't know what it is. It's, you buy the jar and it's full of little balls. So whatever that is, there's something about it that's coating. Back injury or a long time ago, slight deformation, legs feel swollen, ankles swollen, issue with the feet. So that long-term old injuries on the legs and the shins, it's no big deal. One lung is better than the other. Some encapsulation on one side. I still don't know if it's a boy or girl, so I can't tell about the hip size. Possible bladder issues or kidney stones. And if it's a girl, then it's girl parts is having an issue, which would kind of explain the low grade infection. Live producing is good, it's just that there's something in the blood. I'm missing something big. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to chalk this one up to as a 50%er, because I can't see what this big issue this person has. Oh, the skin. There's an issue with the skin. So, anyways, I can't see what this issue is for this person. So I'll chalk it up to 50%. And if this person wants, they can come online and they can actually take a look at this and tell me what they think. Thank you for being with Jeff on his simple body scan for Ray.